Now the next option is bootstrap financing. Bootstrap financing is a unique way of financing your business growth without actually going into debt. Most people who engage in bootstrap financing want to avoid taking out loans. They also likely have a relationship with the business community that allow them to survive on very little cash. Bootstrap financing is a very important method for meeting the financial requirements of the business. Those businessmen who doesn't want to get the loan, they are going to use the bootstrap. They have good relation with the business community. These business community provide them the opportunity to survive in the market even if they have lesser amount of the fund. Their role is a supportive one. They are not involved in a red ocean competition. They are involved in a blue ocean. They are going to adopt the blue ocean strategy and let the people live over a particular market. So when there is the cooperation available, we can say when there is no aggressive competition, but the business organizations are following a passive strategy, they are doing a supportive role, then bootstrap financing is very beneficial. It is the method through which you can arrange the funds from within your own resources, from within your internal resources, and you are not going to decide to go towards the debt. So it is an important method which helps you to survive in the business, and you, even if you have a small amount of the money in your hand, you can also survive in the. When businessmen think about how to raise money, one of the first thing he should consider is bootstrap, using his own money to get his business off the ground. This is one of the most popular form of the internal funding because it relies on the businessman's ability to utilize all its financial resources to ready additional capital to launch a venture, meet operational needs और expand business. जब आपका बिजनेसमैन ये चाहता है कि उसको किसी किस्म की रकम चाहिए, उसे इस चीज़ की ज़रूरत महसूस होती है कि उसे मज़ीद एडिशनल कैपिटल चाहिए, अगर उसे एक रनिंग बिजनेस है, अगर स्टार्ट से बिजनेस करना है तो फिर उसको चाहिए पैसे, तो पहली बात जो उसके जहन में आती है, जो पहला पॉइंट उसको कंसिडर करना चाहिए, वो बूटस्ट्रैप फाइनेंसिंग है। बूटस्ट्रैप फाइनेंसिंग ऐसा तरीक़ाकार है जिसकी मदद से आप अपने रिसोर्सेज को एफिशिएंटली तौर पर इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। और जनाब अली, जिन प्रोजेक्ट्स में या जिन वेंचर्स में आपका कैपिटल जो है वो डंप हुआ पड़ा है, उसको आप इफेक्टिवली तौर पर इस्तेमाल करें या उसका कुछ पोर्शन आप अपने स्ट्रेटजिक बिजनेस यूनिट की तरफ ट्रांसफ़र करें, तो फिर आपका बिजनेस जो है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जनाब अली क्या है रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर सकता है। क्योंकि आपको पता है कि द बिजनेसमैन want to maximize out of the available resources, so it is the maximization of the resources in order to meet the financial needs. Bootstrap financing is one of the best and the most inexpensive route an entrepreneur can explore when raising capital. It utilizes unused opportunities that can be found within own company by simply managing financing better. Bootstrap financing is a way to a business up without help of the bootstrap financing, using any possible method for conserving cash, such as use of discount for volume, frequent customer discount, promotional discount, saving through bulk packaging, and consignment financing. Bootstrap financing is a method that enables to reserve, to preserve, to save certain amount of the cash by using the different methods. Bootstrap financing से आप बहुत सारे तरीक़ों से कैश को प्रिजर्व कर सकते हैं, कैश को बचा सकते हैं, सेव कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि वो कहते हैं कि यूज़ ऑफ डिस्काउंट फॉर वॉल्यूम, कि अगर आपने ज़्यादा चीज़ में, ज़्यादा मिकदार में कोई चीज़ को परचेज किया है, आइदर वो रॉ मटेरियल है या मर्चेंडाइज है, तो जिस तरह बल्क क्वांटिटी में परचेज करते हैं तो आपको डिस्काउंट मिलता है। वो डिस्काउंट जो है वो आप किसी और मद में इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। इट मे बी द कैश डिस्काउंट, इट मे बी द क्वांटिटी डिस्काउंट, इट मे बी द ट्रेड डिस्काउंट, whatever the discount is available when you are going to purchase on a mass scale. The massive purchase is associated with certain type of the discount. Then वो कहते हैं कि कस्टमर को भी डिस्काउंट दिया जाता है, फ्रीक्वेंट कस्टमर डिस्काउंट, जिसकी मदद से भी आपकी सेल में इजाफा होता है। Then we have the promotional discount. The promotional strategies are adopted just in marketing. With the help of these promotional strategies, you are going to provide a certain discount. Saving through bulk packaging, and then consignment financing is also part of the bootstrap financing. There are different advantages which are associated with the bootstrap financing. These are: business will be worth more because less money has been borrowed and therefore no equity position has to be relinquished. Since you are going to use your resources more efficiently, you are going to employ the resources that are available, that are remaining idle or somewhere, or you are going to increase the length of the payment. Whatever the mechanism you are going to use, you are not going to borrow certain amount of the money. So you are not under an obligation to pay certain amount of the interest, and at the time of the maturity there is no burden for the payment of the loan. And the other thing is, you are not going to offer an equity exchange for the amount of the fund that is needed in the business. Entrepreneur won't have to pay the high interest on the borrowed money. Coming from a strong position, entrepreneur look more desirable to external lenders and investors when the time does come to raise money through these routes. When you are internally strong, when you are not having the burden of debt from any source, you are considered to be more valuable to someone who is going to lend your business. Whenever you are in a need of certain external finance and currently you are not having any type of the debt burden, so you are more desirable, you are more attractive to the external lenders. They are ready to fulfill your financial needs right on the time and according to the terms and the condition that best suits your organization. Entrepreneur can be creative in finding ways to raise profit without having to look to external sources. It will give you an added confidence of the business. Since entrepreneur is not under any pressure, he is not thinking at every time that a burden is to be paid by him off and on and in the form of a bulk amount at the time of the maturity. He is free to think about his business. So he thinks the novel ways in the use of the business. It increases the sales volume, it increases the pride, it increases the confidence of the business, and we say that entrepreneurship is doing something novel. So bootstrap financing helps the businessman to become an entrepreneur, to think in a new way, to create something. That is, they are having the ways to raise the profit. Then bootstrap financing has the best way in order to get the financial needs met.